We're just about to leave the Kraze studios. They're right there. We've got our 2011 Kia Sorento, and as I do every day after work, open up the back, love it. We got, that's Steve's blanket, and then we have a new back divider, which we're gonna put up for the dogs, because I don't want them on my leather seats. Listen, quickly, today we're gonna take a spin in the Kia Sorento, because I've had it for a year, 16,000 kilometers, what's going on with it? First, I just wanted to say though, just a quick ups to Scott Kia. When you're worried about leasing maybe for some reason, let me get away from the sun, or I don't know, maybe you're worried about new cars, you're worried about having to get them serviced at dealerships, nothing has been easier than doing stuff at Scott Kia. They call you, they let you know, they don't hound you. Prices are so affordable when you're talking about getting your oil change and having to get services done there. They've even done some stuff with my tires where they gave me advice. Even if I necessarily didn't buy it from them, they gave me advice. They are the place to go to, and it's been so good. That's from diesel to you. They will take care of you. Now, let's go do some things. I've got just an idea. That's how many bags of bottles we can get in there. There's probably about $150 worth, and you're probably looking at giant construction bags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 giant construction bags full of bottles is what you can get inside the Kia Sorento. Just quickly, we were driving. We went 12 days to BC, and on the highway, there is no car I would rather be driving. When you're in 6th gear, manual, and you hit it down to 5th, you have more torque and more power than you need to get past any car. Without even knowing it, you're doing 150, 160, 170. Not that I'll admit to that, but you know what I'm saying. You're doing high speeds. You've got the torque, you've got the power, 276 horsepower in this thing, and the manual shifting
just finished up at the bottle depot. $96.40 is how much we did with like 12, 13 bags. Back is now empty and shooken out. We are going to go home, install the pet barrier. That's the nice thing about the Kia Sorento, maybe all Kias, is that accessories, easy to find them and easy to fit. There's not crazy dimensions like some vehicles you have. So we're going to go put the pet barrier in. Then we're going to take the dog to the dog park. Just quickly, as you're driving, we were talking about that road trip earlier. Well, that's one of the things I love. This car with the power and the way Mrs. Diesel could control her own power settings, her own like heat settings and stuff like that, and the dual climate control, and just the Kia in general, the way it is. My bum never got sore once, not pins and needles at all. And that was one of the nice things. You pull up to where you get after 12 hours, you get out, and you actually feel quite refreshed. I didn't even put it in cruise control once, because it is so fun to drive with the manual transmission and the power that you have. I did not. 12 hours from Red Deer to Vancouver, did not one time put it in automatic mode. It was in manual the whole time. This is a thing you gotta love. On the 2011 Kia Sorento, the bolt pattern is 5 by 114.3. Now, maybe that doesn't mean anything to you, but it's a very common bolt pattern. So to find rims and snow tires to fit on this thing was quite easy. They weren't forcing me to do anything I didn't want to do. They just gave me advice if that's all I needed at some times. If I happen to have something go wrong with this Kia in the next couple of days, here's why. Because I'm about to say this. I've had the car now for over a year. Not one thing has gone wrong. I don't have any sort of dash accelerometer. I don't have any statistics, but you know, sometimes you get into a car, sometimes you just like it or you don't. It feels good or it doesn't. It's peppy or it's not. This is it. Awesome. Just ready to go for our dog walk. Steven, look over here. Hello, buddy. Oh, there's Gertie. Do yourself a favor, go to Scott Kia and at least have a look. Take a test drive. If I'm wrong about the Sorento and the manual with the 276 horsepower, then you come tell me. But it is peppy. Right off the line. We're just at the dog park. I thought you'd give you a little view of what's about to happen. They're about to break out of jail. Anyways, Imoimu Kia. Here we go. Yep, there we go. Oh, Steve, just a splendid car to drive. And I mean that. This car, even when the lease is up, this is a car that I would not want to give up. You know, sometimes you're like, I would trade it. I'm done with it. It's been a couple years. This is the car that you buy out at the end because it's that nice. And all Kias are like that. Anyways, the 2011 Kia Sorento, a year later, 16,000 kilometers. It has been absolutely awesome.